I kind of feel like the architecture's saying something. What is the sense? What are these things about? I know that right there at the bottom could have been easily a swastika, but at one point in time. But why waste the brick? Why make the design? It's not the only place they did it. They did it there too. They did it there too. They did it all the way around this building. Like, why waste the material? Like, all Tonkwall has such regular building designs. But then you come over here to the college and what the fuck's that design about? I'm serious. What the fuck does it mean? Why waste the bricks and put that in there if it's just for a little colorful design? Another thing, like these big circles. What used to be there? They didn't just build circles there for nothing. That's a hell of an architectural design for the brick masonry. Just like all this. The design of all this, why the circles? I like this right here. You'd be surprised the blueprint that was laid out before this. But you can see, like, it don't just have a little circle or a little square. There's a torch. And that one there you can actually go into. And you see it has hinges on one side. Imagine that's to fix the clock or something. I don't know. There it is, right there. That's proof that there's probably underground tunnels underneath this whole fucking college. That's proof that the buildings were built out of Zionism. That is in Blackwell in one of the buildings too. I know there's underground tunnels in Blackwell, but nobody's given me permission to go in these underground tunnels. I'd like to go in any of these underground tunnels in Tonkwall, Ponca, Blackwell, Oklahoma City, Edmond, anywhere that you have these underground tunnels. I'm pretty sure that the fucking tunnels were built by Zionists. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'll tell you what, you get me access to these underground tunnels in one of these cities, like Ponca City, Blackwell, they got the fucking Tonkwall. I've never heard of tunnels under Tonkwall, but this fucking school being here tells me that there's more than likely tunnels in Tonkwall somewhere. And that's how we prove that Zionists built America to fucking harvest us and fucking torture the Native Americans, and that the fucking Zionists also had the slave trade going on. You know that when they brought the black people from Africa, the black people they brought from Africa to sell to Americans were the criminals. The people that the fucking Africa didn't want no more. They're the ones that came to America as slaves. And they sold them to Americans as laborers and slaves and stuff. But they were actually criminals from Africa. So they were the worst of the worst. A lot of them. I mean, it's all hearsay right now. I don't know how to prove any of this. But I'll tell you what, the architecture on these buildings, that's definitely German. I mean, that's the kind of ornate shit Germans do with their buildings. Zionism comes from the Jews. I don't know what to fucking think about it anymore. All of it's fucking confusing. But just bear with me. Check this out. Volta building, huh? I don't even know what that means. See, who built these buildings, man? Really? I know that the Native Americans didn't come up with these designs. Why the fuck is the year backwards? It's okay to just go ahead and put that shit in there anyway, huh? 1904. Oof. Number 40, huh? What the hell, man? It's all over the place. Well, why take the time to make the little design? Then you get the architecture like this. Like if I guess this might be the courthouse here in Tonkwall. We have let there be light, right? And then down here, right below that, it's a Masonic building, right? The A with the G, it's Masonic, right? Ain't that what that fucking means? Look up there, there's a turtle. What the fuck's that mean? What the hell's with all this little designs in the concrete and shit? Ain't that what the G with the little A means? Is this Masonic Lodge? Let there be light, huh? Right there, Grand Lodge of Henry S. Johnson, the Grandmaster. Grandmaster what? I mean, when you really look at it, it's a fucking ruler and one of them things to make circles with, right? A caliper or something like that. Tonkwall Lodge, number 157, huh? And then this building right here, what the hell is that about? It's cracked. This building was built in 1928 before the wars, right? Before World War II. Okay, the councilman of what? The city? Why did they concrete over these squares right here? Why did they concrete over that circle? As you can see, it's cracking. Now, that isn't original design. They covered something up right there. Here's something else, man. Check out this church window. It tells a story. I just don't know how to decipher it correctly. You can see how Jesus up there, right there. And then you have these people. You can see people, they have faces. It's kind of weird. However, does that look kind of familiar? Kind of like a king or a fucking legion fucking emblem, isn't it? Hiding in plain sight. There it is. Ain't that the fucking legion emblem right there? Crazy how they got the little crosses. Then they got the placard there. Just don't have nothing.